Hello everyone, Yakes here. On today's video, I want to talk about facing your darkness. What do I mean by that? I mean facing the things that, trigger your soul in a bad way. This is you meditating and this is your soul. Currently, I assume that it's like darker than what you want to be, you know what I mean? So I will say like it's black, and then you want to turn it. So, most of the time, like we just look at things like from the art perspective or from the mind perspective. But on reality, everything is deeper than that. I really think that the soul is the main thing, for everybody, for everyone. Because once you heal your soul, then everything will heal itself. Because I think this is the core, I mean? Like for me, it's what I have done. I heal, here, and then everything like start to go like into the right way in my life, I mean, on everything. So what will cause like the soul to be darker, what that it used to? You will have some wounds. So you will have some wounds from, your childhood, from your present, from people, from betrayal, from past relationship, from work, from jobs, from as well health as well, I mean. So you will have many things that will cause you to have some wounds that you keep, within yourself, and which how to say that in English? Which prevent you, to go further than where you want to go. It will be like something really heavy to carry on, that you don't want to let it be, because some people, because I used to have some friends, they say like, oh, I had like this wound within my childhood, but it's impossible for me to heal it, and the therapist told me like it's impossible to heal it. So, if I have a problem with this person, I will still have the problem with this person and forever, what I mean? And because of them, I am like this way or that way, which is totally wrong. You can heal from anything, what I mean? Besides the health issue, some health issue in particular, you can heal from anything, what I mean? And you need to be honest and put the ego aside and try to understand, on a deeper level, because most of the time it's the mind that blocks us to do anything, in life. So yeah, first of all, it's wound. Then you will have bad emotions. So same thing, the bad emotion, it will be about like some cases that you encounter in your life, which will cause you to feel bad or to feel sad, for no reason. And you can't understand like, why do you feel sad at this moment? Why did you cry at this time? Or, why are you angry? Or why people see you in a certain way, what I mean? I think will be related to that. Then you will have behavior, like how will you act every day, I mean? How do you think and how do you react to things as well? Like, do you act with your soul, or do you act by your ego and by your mind, what I mean? And then your physical condition, like how you like physically where you want to be, what I mean? And why are you not then? And then your mind. The mind, I think like mind, I can put it like on top, because the mind is basically after the soul, it's the start of everything, because it's how you will think about things, and you really want to have a clear mind in order to do anything in life, what I mean? Because if it's cluttered, then it will be hard to think about anything in life, basically. So, yeah. So, in order to face your darkness, the main thing, like it's like you see here. I think I write in white because I don't know if I write in green, you will see something. So the first thing is meditate. You need to do meditation. I know I say it every day, every time, like into the channel, because this is the main thing. You know what I mean? Meditation is where you will allow your mind to rest, because we are constantly in a world where we are constantly like distracted, and we are looking for things to do, what I mean? To be distracted, we want to see friends, we want to call someone, we want to text, we want to go to YouTube, to TikTok, to anything, but we always want to distract ourselves from the reality. When on reality, we need to stop everything in the world and go within and think about what is happening and how you can solve it. And people are afraid to meditate. Why? Because some people, they hide their true self. Because sometimes, some people claim to be positive, but this is wrong. Like it's a toxic positivity, People like you see them, they are happy, they smile every day, but then when they are alone at night, they want to cry or they don't feel good. And this is not like a good positivity. This is like hiding your shadows in order to appear like happy. Me, I don't care like if people see me like happy or not happy. The main thing is you have to be happy within yourself, and then it will automatically shown without you pushing or acting in a certain way. I'm happier than ever right now, and I will change that for nothing. In the world, because I don't need literally like nothing, because I'm good with myself. I can stay like 1 hour looking at nature with no phone, nothing, and feel really good. And this is where you feel good within yourself. And this is where you will be able to do things. You will do things that you normally wouldn't do because you feel good within yourself and you don't care about what people think. Because this is the main thing. If you don't do something, it's because you're afraid that what people will think about you. You know what I mean? But in reality, you need to not care and to live like you're a child. You know what I mean? To be authentic, because when you will get to your true soul, you will find out like your inner child. This is how we call the soul, because this is the soul that you will have until you're 7 years old. And this is the one that you really want to find out. And for me, I found it out. I mean, even if healing is never done, it's always continuous, but now I'm closer to this than this. Because if I was here, you will never saw me in YouTube, I can tell you. Impossible. So yeah, meditation is the first thing. Try to meditate at least 5, 10 minutes, on the reality, we recommend to do at least 20 minutes. But if you are not comfortable, start with 5 minutes a day. Like first thing in the morning, you really want to do it when you wake up, because when you wake up, we have different phases within the brain. You have the alpha, the theta, the beta. But when you are waking up, this is the closest. This is the closest state, the theta. This is the closest state of the subconscious mind, because this is where you will operate some change within the mind. So you really want to meditate like first thing in the morning. Like if you can do it for 20 minutes, you will see like your day will be totally different. First of all, you will be more productive. You will do things. You won't have some shitty thinkings, within your day. You will only focus on what you need to do, and then you will clear out anything else. So even if when you will do your groceries, we tend to buy things that we don't need. But when you meditate, you will go to your groceries, you will only buy the things that you do need. You know what I mean? So meditation, it's really good, and meditation will help you to get closer to your clean soul. To your inner child. Because the more you will do, the better you will be within your mind, and your life will become better. Basically, like there is like this is the only thing. And when you meditate, then you will be able to look at your wants. You will be able to see them, to go in front. To go within the root, and to be able to confront everything, and you will have a clearer mind. You know what I mean? So meditation is the first thing. Then you will have journal. Journal, same thing. You really want to have a journal, writing every day like things. You really want to write about like how do you feel, what do you think, and what do you want to do, within your day. And just like if you have some of random ideas, random thoughts, you really want to write them down, because people think like, okay, they keep an idea within the head and they will remember, but we don't remember anything. We have a bad memory as humans. So you really want to write things down. And if you have some things that always come up in your mind again and again and again, you really want to write them within the journal, because when you put something out of your mind, it will be out of your mind. So you don't, the thought won't come again and again and again. So it's really important to write things that you really want to get out of your mind, because if you keep it within your mind, it will always come up. So you really need to face, to write, and to go within. Another thing is yoga, but it's particularly like yin yoga. I have one coach, because I say like I feel good, but I had some problem, to connect with my heart. I don't know like what I wanted. I'm kind of like cold, within my heart at the beginning. But then she told me like, yeah, do some yin yoga. But for me, because I used to be a guy who, I wake up, be my always action, action, action. So I wake up, I do my eat exercise, So I do my push up, my abs, everything, for 10 minutes every day, every day, every day. And the thing is, I'm always in then my muscles are always in tension. So, which is not good. And sometimes you need some relaxation. So I stopped doing, my exercise, my HIIT, my intensive. By the way, it's short because I lost some weight. But I have done like yin yoga, and then everything changed because my heart opens up, my chakra, and I feel really good, and I've been able to manifest things, within my life, which is really good. Because if I didn't done that, I wouldn't like attract anything, because I know that I had the awareness that my heart there is something wrong. But by doing that, I open up my heart, and then everything was, totally okay. This is why you want to invest in coaches, because sometimes just they give you one idea, you pay a certain amount, but they give you one idea and everything, change. So in yoga, it's really important to open up, yourself, and at the same time, it heal the heart. For me, it was healing for the heart, and then I was feeling like way better. You know what I mean? So you really want to look at, you have different type of yoga. For me, like yin yoga is the one for the art, but then you have seven different, others, you know what I mean? And you really want to think differently, because me, I was thinking like, okay, yoga is for women, etc., but in reality not. And it's really good. And it's really underestimated, when you can literally like change life. So you have meditation, journal, yin yoga. I think that's pretty much it on reality. No, there is one. Nature. I'm someone, that loves to stay at home. Like, I'm not someone that will go out extra. I love traveling, It's been a while since I didn't travel, but I really love like travel, see like countries, because I think like the world it's immense, and for me like life is too short to stay where you are. So we have so many like different like countries, peoples, culture. Yeah, so many things, I want to see. Basically, I want to see the whole world, you know what I mean? But anyway, like I used to be someone who stay, at home. But then I remember like something coach, she told me like, okay, you need to go to nature, a little bit to connect, what I mean? And it's true. Like when you see some trees, etc., or when you can see like just beside water, it's really good, for your health and for your mind and everything, So now I go to the park, or I try to have some walks over there. And it's true that it's good, even if you see a tree, just by touching the tree, they will take out your energy. And then you can even hug a tree, I know it seems weird, but this is true because the tree, it's really connected, to earth, to the ground. So if you have some bad emotions, the tree can channel your energy, and then fill you up with good and positive energy. You know what I mean? So getting like some walk into nature, it's really good. If you can get closer to water, you know what I mean? It's really good too. It will ground your energy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? If you want to face your darkness, like if you want to eliminate your wounds, your emotion, behavior, change your physical condition, and upgrade your mind, then you need to meditate. Start like 10 minutes at 20 minutes per day. Me, I do like 1 hour a day. Just to tell you, just after the video, I will go do my meditation. By the way, journaling, it things that you really like need to get out of your mind. It's really important. Yin yoga, if you really want to open your heart, if you have some difficulty like I used to know like what do you want, really like do some yoga. And nature, go take a walk, swim, etc. But connect with nature, you know what I mean? But then if you do that, like you will face your darkness, you will face your shadows, and then you will be able to get your inner child back and live a different life. And then you will be able to live authentically. You know what I mean? You won't need to pretend to be anyone or anything. You will be yourself. You know what I mean? Like 2 days before, I was doing my groceries, and I didn't even notice, but I was singing. Like I was doing my things and I was singing, and I didn't care. Like for me, it was impossible in the past. But now I don't care about what other people think. And people love you, when you are authentic. And you will see like and child, like people will notice your energy because I'm totally different now than I used to. And people will notice your energy. Like I see like some child, they come, and even like animals, like when you are like in a good state, like you are basically loved, everybody is loved. Like child are loved, you know what I mean? But then we make it dark, with our experience. But when you get back to that, you will be just a pure form, sorry, of love. And then you will attract everything. You attract like opportunities, you attract people, you attract women if you're a man, or men if you're a woman. You attract like basically everything, you know what I mean? And people like want to help you, it's crazy like how my life is really different. But everything, it's a root cause of working on myself. If you want your outer world to be good, you want to work in your inner world. As long as your inner world it's good, it's perfect, it will reflect over time on your outer world. And you really want to get rid of negativity, things that are negative, or negative movie, etc. You really want to look at things that are positive or make you laugh. Like nothing is better than things that make you laugh. I watch The Office, for example, for the moment, and I have a great time, you know what I mean? So you really want to put value to things that are making you feel better. If it's people, if it's jobs, if it's movies, you really want to focus on that. So that's it for the video. Like, if you like this video, like, don't hesitate to like, to subscribe. It will help me to get in front of more people. And thank you guys for showing up. Like, I truly love you. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.